Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean786, babe. We are back, baby. What's good, man? Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to another TTMS special, episode 125. We got another PlayStation game. A PlayStation game that these ponies were capping for the Game of the Year nomination. Is it coming to the PC and Xbox really soon? We're gonna find out. We'll talk about it, Playboy. We got the OG, one of the OG Xbox 360 guys turning 20, and I found a funny clip. We'll check that out, guys. You're gonna laugh at this shit. You got the one and only Jeff Keighley out there, helping part of the launching that when it comes to the Xbox 360, and that turns 20 as well, homies. Hope you guys are doing good, man. And you know what's crazy though? I've been seeing online when it comes to like hardware prices, I'm seeing more and more shit. I'm like, yo, what's going on with this shit? You know, we'll talk about that as well. Like in the future, what's gonna happen to this any type of hardware? It's come to a point where it's getting a bit out of the pocket right now. So we'll see how that goes, play. But I hope you guys are doing good. Shout out to the homies in the chat. Hit that like button. You know, hit that like button. Your boy's not feeling too good, but I'm here to still talk that shit. I'm here to still talk that shit. 1 second, let's see what's up. There we go, I can see the chat now. Let me give a shout out to some of the homies in the chat. We got Adidas 20. What's going on, Playboy? Hope you well. We got Why So Serious. Let me sort my 1 second. Let me sort my shit out. There we go. Why So Serious? We got the homie 9 Lives 210. What's going on, killer? We got Doggy Dog as well. Hope you well. Mustafa, what's going on, player? We got who else do we have? We got Laminga Da, what's going on, Playboy? Malcolm, what's going on, G? What up? Primus Gaming, what's going on, bro? Chair Walker, what's going on? Wood Rat, what's going on, G? Hope you well. Crispy Rambo, Oscar, wait! What up, killer? Hope you well. Razor Ultron. Hope you well, Playboy. What's going on? The MD's in the chat talking that shit. We got 100 in the chat. Intro Media Gaming. What's going on, Playboy? What up, G? We got Catalin. What's going on? He goes, yo, Sean, what you think, bro? Will we get more PlayStation exclusives? I reckon, well, we know the live service games are coming. And I do believe they will be picking and choosing certain titles to come across, which makes sense to them. So will it be something like Xbox, what Xbox is doing day and day when it comes to the single player games? Or maybe like a time like Forza Horizon 6, I know that's coming later. They'll be doing something like that because they're all testing the waters right now because they look at, we'll talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that. Master Rec, what's going on, G? Hope you well. Patman Jones, what up, G? Hope you good, man. Game Sharks in the chat as well. The game Newcastle adaptation, what's going on, homie? What's good, G? Hope you well. Alan, what up, player? Yeah, so look, your names have changed. So I'm looking at the chat right now. The name has changed. It's like your at names now. So if you guys want to change your names to like your old names, like you got to change it from the main YouTube page. W Jacobs in the chat. Well, what's going on, homie? I've been better, bro. I've not been too good. I've been a bit unwell, but I'm okay, bro. I'm good. I got enough energy to talk that shit for 1 hour. That's all I can say. We got the Justin Boodram because I just came back from a jog. Good shit, Playboy. Love of God, what's going on, homie? We got the homie Victor Click. What's going on, Mr. Egghead? You piece of shit. What's good, G? We got Grey Fox in the chat as well. What's going on, homie? What up? We got Dave Rizzy as well. Blade 5883. What's going on, player? Hope you're good, man. We got the homie Dave the Diver, Joey Kraken in the chat as well. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're well. What's going on, homie? Got great. Joey was so excited when that shit popped up. Dave the Diver. Joey was on that shit. Joey wasn't playing that shit anymore. Joey was celebrating out here. Celebrating. When that shit got announced on the Xbox preview event, Joey was wilding out there doing some next level shit. Look at this shit. He was doing this type of shit.
Chicken banana. Chicken, banana, banana, banana. Chicken, banana, chicken, banana.
That's the type of shit Joey was doing when Dave the Diver got announced for what? The Xbox consoles. POS. We got Isaac Hayes. He goes, Happy Thanksgiving, Playboys. Yeah. Shout out to you guys in the chat. I believe it's tomorrow. Is it 20? Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Is it today? Is it tomorrow for you guys? We got the homie Call B. We got the 5-foot assassin. Ray Ray's in the chat as well. The POS. What's going on, homie? Hope you well. Yeah, you make sure you get them chickens out, players. Make sure you get them chicken there's tomorrow, yeah. We got Adidas 20 member for 31 months. What's going on, Playboy? Salute to the big homies. TTSG. TTS to you, homie. Hope you well. Hope you good, man. We got the MD in the chat with it too. What's going on, Playboy? Happy to see Sean ain't out on the street corners. Come on, MD. MD is supposed to be the bro. You know, in the UK, I'm not sure where you guys from the UK. I don't know where you guys are from. It's different states. It'll be different. The weather will be different, but it's cold like shit out here. We've been hitting the minuses. Cars are freezing. My balls are freezing. Freezing. I'm cold right now. That's why I'm wearing this punk ass jacket. It's not good out there. And you tell me I'm working them street corners? No chance, Playboy. No chance. Come on. Twerking ain't twerking shit. Dr. Zacharias. Syricus. No chance. POS. The ice pick. What's going on? Shit. Dusty Turtle. What's going on? Dusty Turtle, you see this shit? You see this shit? What are doing to me? What are doing to you, boy? We got the Wood Pit 420. Yeah, bro. It's been freezing. I've been ill. Been puking up all that shit. You know, it's wild out here, bro. Razor Ultra 2. Appreciate you not trying to weasel out of doing shows. What do you mean weasel out? What do you mean? Has someone said something? Let me know, Razor Ultron. I appreciate you not trying to weasel out of doing shows. Bro, if something major comes up, then obviously I gotta leave the show. That's a bit different, bro. But you know, I'll always try to do a TTMS or a TTS or join WBG, no matter what happens, unless I'm not feeling too good. Like last night was rough. I'm a bit shit now, to be honest. We got the homie Omar. What's going on, ZZ Gamer? What's going on, Playboy? Hope you well. I bet he's been enjoying this week. He's been missing me from the gym. POS. Stanley Francos. What's going on, G? What's going on, homie? Oh shit, is he talking about that? Oh shit! Oh, come on, bro. Listen to me. If it's like Thanksgiving or some shit tomorrow, then, yeah, bro, that's a bit different. That's the family time. That's family time. And let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. If it's the holidays and, you know, in the States you guys are celebrating, you know, that shit. Come on, man. That's family time. That's a bit different. That's different. Come on. I thought you were talking about something else. POS. We got the Yobi in the chat. What's going on, Playboy? Music 72. What's good, G? Aliga Dan. What's going on, homie? Hope you well. Yeah, bro, man. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, ZZ, bro. I'm not feeling too good. Love of God. What's going on, G? Dirt's birthday. Listen to me. Talking about the homie Dirt. His birthday's in 2 days, man. And he's going to be on TTS. You know, he's going to be on TTS and we're going to be celebrating his birthday. Yobi goes, yo, Sean, I know the 786 in your name. I know that area code is what? Miami, baby. No doubt. No doubt. Sean needs some noodles. I had some chicken soup earlier, bro. Hopefully that helps me keep me going for a bit. The newscast goes, my birthday is Monday. Salute to you, Playboy. Happy birthday. And how old are you, punk? Let me know. Dirt has 6 birthdays. Yeah, he ain't playing with that shit. Dirt doesn't play around with that shit. He has multiple birthdays. So shout out to Dirt. Anyway, listen, since we've been talking about birthdays, I wasn't even going to start with this, but let's go for it. Talking about someone's birthday, Let's talk about the Xbox 360. Massive salute to you, Playboy, for 21 months. Honestly, salute to you, homie. Newscast because I'm 16. You ain't 16. Get your punk ass out of here. You ain't 16. Stop it. Punk. More like 26, probably. See this shit? I'm 16 now, Playboy. You wish you were 16. Punk. Back in your high school days or some shit. Come on, stop it. Stop that shit. POS. Yeah, yo, this dude, he thinks he's like Stranger Things or some shit. Your Stranger Things is dropping today. Well, today, tomorrow, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Shit. Anyway, talking about his 20, alright, sound. If I don't know if I still believe you, but 20, I'll let you have 20. I'll let you have 20. Now, since it's, let's talk about the Xbox 360 for a second, guys. Let's talk about that shit. 20 years, guys. 20 years. That's crazy, man. Big Mad Mo, what's going on, G? 20 years, and guess who was there part of the Xbox 360 launch in the States? This piece of shit, Jeff. Look at this shit.
Thanks, Adam. I'm here with Xbox executive Peter Moore. Peter, congratulations. You excited tonight?
Well, look at it. I am. These guys certainly are. I know it's a great night, Jeff. But night we've been looking to for a long time.
Fantastic. Now, last night we were at the big opening of 0 Hour. Adam and Morgan are tonight. I got to tell you, you were getting a little choked up when you sort of opened the doors. What was that experience like for you?
Well, you know, as I said last night, when you've got thousands of people that have been working on this project, and then when those big hangar doors opened, and you could see the look of anticipation on all of the fans' faces, it was great for both Jay and myself to be able to enjoy that with the fans. And it was for the fans. It was a great night. It's still going on right now.
Yeah, I know there are a lot of fans out there that want a 360 tonight. There are a lot of stories about, how many are going to be out there? Is there going to be a shortage? How many 360s are out there in stores around the U.S. tonight?
A lot.
1,900,000? Any numbers?
A lot.
A lot. All right. Well, but some people said, are you kind of, there's a shortage out there, is that a marketing strategy? Or
I wonder if Jeff was he an Xbox 360 guy, or like when the news came out, what happened with the PlayStation, all that shit? Did he jump on the bandwagon with the Xbox 360? Do you guys know that? I can't remember. Was he on that, hype train or something? Because I'm assuming it would have been a PlayStation guy, a Nintendo guy. Obviously, them consoles were coming out. They came out first, so... But was Jeff part of that, like, jumped... Oh, shit, I need to jump on this. Because his media, Xbox is killing it. It was more positive news. So he was always a pony no matter what. But I'm just saying, did he jump on the bandwagon then? And when it came to the Xbox 3, because it was the most popular console, market leader when it comes to that stuff. Let me know, guys. I don't remember. Because this is more the States, so you guys would have known this better than me over the States. Because obviously, the internet wasn't popping hardcore like that over back then. It was around, but it wasn't as, I wasn't looking for shit like this at the time. Let me know. Let's continue to see. But look, Jeff's a part of the Xbox 360 launch. See this shit? See this shit? Let's go back to it. Jeff seems to be a big opportunist. Yeah, do you know what? You might be right on that, bro.
Can you not produce enough? What's the real story on that?
We are making as many as we can, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're flying them in. I think the difference in the strategy maybe from past launches is we're trying to get as many in for tonight for the fans like we've got behind us here, but more importantly, continuing to replenish the channel all the way through the holidays and of course into the new year.
Excellent. Now you got 18 launch titles, which you're saying is the best launch lineup ever, right?
I believe so.
Yes, and one of them is Perfect Dark Zero. A lot of questions about whether that was going to make day.
You're talking about Perfect Dirt. Oh shit. The homie MD with the 2, what's going on, G? He goes, man, Jeff been the ops. He's been the ops since day one, the POS. He ain't lying about that. Look at that G4 shit he's talking about. Yeah, no, I'm that ninja. I know was it the PlayStation 3 didn't come up by then but I'm just talking about the messaging. All of the positive news were buzzing on Xbox then at the time. Dave Rizzi, what's going on? Let's continue this shit. He's talking about Perfect Dirt.
Launch lineup ever, right?
I believe so.
Yes, and one of them is Perfect Dark Zero. A lot of questions about whether that was going to make day one. It did make day one. It was right down to the wire. Got to ask you though, are you happy with it? Did you have to cut corners to get it out there on day one?
No, the real challenge with Perfect Dark Zero, it's such a rich multiplayer game. You know, as many as 32 people can go into maps now, that the testing process for Perfect Dark Zero was so complex. We needed to make sure that we really beat this game to death to make sure that the environment and the experience of Xbox Live for PvZ was going to be perfect.
Excellent. Well, it is out there. Now, another thing I wanted to ask you about was there was a Nielsen study that just came out today, which was interesting. It said, they asked all these gamers and they said, you know, are you guys going to buy the next, when are you going to buy the next generation? They said over 50% of the gamers say they're going to wait until they see PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 in the market before they decide which one they're going to buy. Do you think is that what gamers should be doing, or should they be jumping in now?
I think there's no reason to wait. 18 great launch titles, high definition gaming, 720p output, 5.1 multi-channel sound, 16:9 aspect ratio, 2 times anti-aliasing in all of the games.
Right.
I don't know why you'd wait.
Well, as long as you can find one in the store, right, Peter?
That's exactly right.
All right, well, congratulations, Peter.
Thank you,
Xbox 360 launch, well deserved.
You know, it's crazy that the way he's talking. Do you know what's funny about that? The way Peter was talking about, you know, 720p high definition or the 5.1 audio and all that crazy shit. Reminds me of the homie Dirk Griggy's TV, bro, 1080i. But Peter Moore, listen, I know a lot of people say, bring back Peter Moore, bring back this person. Every person that was running, if it's Xbox or PlayStation, they had the place at the time. Everything's about timing. And that was the perfect time for them guys because they were hungry at the time. They had, you know, they were going toe to toe. And when the Xbox 360 launched, and obviously Peter Moore had that personal vendetta with PlayStation. You know why? Because of the Sega stuff. So he had a personal shit against them as well. On top of that, so he was on that shit. He wanted them to do. He just wanted to destroy them, just the way Sega got destroyed. And that's the whole point of. When it comes to timing, right place, right time. And that's what it is. Peter Moore was the right person at the right time. And obviously, as time goes on, you know what happened after that. You got different people in charge. Shit went left, right, whatever you want to call it. But it's awesome to see that 18 launch exclusives. That was crazy because I always talk about the story, and I'm sure you guys around the world, you know, it's everybody will have a different story. And some of the guys in the UK, they'll know this if they're similar age to me. It was extremely difficult to get an Xbox 360 over here. And when Jeff is talking about what about the supply, how many you're gonna have in stores and online, but you know, in stores and all that stuff, that shit was difficult at the time to get an Xbox 360. I talked about this multiple times. There was no chance of getting that shit day one over here. I couldn't even find one, bro. It took me months to get one. And you know what's crazy? It reminded me of the Xbox, it reminded me of this current gen. The Series X and S and the PlayStation 5 launch. When you walk up to the stores, because this was COVID as well, but imagine this shit. When you walk to like GameStop or Best Buy, maybe in the States, wherever you call them over there, we only have 5 Series X's and 7 PlayStation 5s and 2 Series S's. That's the type of shit it was back then. For the Xbox 360 in the UK, for us guys, for where I live anyway, because I wanted to get it local, I wanted to pick that bitch up. Months went by, I had the money ready, I had like £500 ready for that shit, because I was told that the price, it was going to be overpriced because it was in demand or some shit, low stock issues. So I had 500 back then ready for that shit. And it took me till like, I told you like March, like late Feb, March, I think it was March, early March, it took me to get one. Every week I would go, every couple of days, I would go turn up on that and say, yo, the same person who was running it back then, obviously he's not there anymore, but do you have any Xbox 360? No, not available today. We might get 2 in this week. Come back to me on Friday, or come back to me on a Tuesday or something. And it was like that for months, guys. Months. And then, like I said, around March time, when I walked in that one day, I go, come on, bro. I go, come on, do you have one now, bro? He goes, yes. I go, you fucking joking. He goes, yeah, bro. He goes, I got it. No, sorry. I came in the morning. I went to the store in the morning, and I go, yo, do you have any Xbox 360s? Like, come on, do you have any? Come on, bro. He goes, no, bro. But he goes, come back in the afternoon or some shit. We should have a couple coming in, shipping in and that. I go, okay, yeah, whatever. You know, you hear the same story on over for months and months. And no shit. Came back in the afternoon and they had that shit there. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Xbox 360 was, like I said, when Peter Moore talks about this high definition gaming, it was a hell of a step up back then. A league that goes, it was a 500 for us back then. We were getting $2 to the, well, no. A league that, what I was saying is, I was told the rumors on like when you watch internet or that it might be overpriced because of is low, high demand, low stock. And I had £500 ready for that shit. And that was from my bakery days and my job seekers allowance as well. You know what I mean? A legal dad. So I had money ready for that shit. Just in case it was overpriced. Because they were saying, yo, if you get them, you're going to pay the price, premium prices. So I had that money ready for that shit. But it wasn't, it was like $2.90. It was like $2.99 or $3.49 with like I got a couple of games and all that shit with it. You know. But it was crazy though, the Xbox 360 launch, and to see how that plays out, it was weird. It was weird to me because I know some of you guys in like there goes I managed to get it day one. I go, that shit was crazy, man. Like managed to get it day one, but obviously supplied the States. Because when it came to the Xbox 360, they dominated it in the States, so it doesn't surprise me when it comes to the amount of stock they had ready for that shit. Pop Nop goes, I had two Xbox 360, still got the slim one. I got the slim one now. But if you guys remember, the first Xbox didn't come with the HDMI port. It only had, the component, either the normal or the component port. Like, if you want that bit of a higher, whatever you want to call it, resolution. It didn't come with the HDMI. So my second one had that because when the first one failed, the second one came with a HDMI port. And then obviously later on, Red Ring of Death was kicking in as well on top of that. It came with a definition port. Yeah, you ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. Them 5 cables, shit, component, whatever you want to call it. But then it came with a HDMI port. Yeah, Joey, listen. Yeah, Joey was one of them. Listen, Joey, were you in the States then? When the Xbox 360 came out, were you living in the States back then, or were you still in the Panama 7? Let me know, player. Oh shit! Look who it is. Look who it is in the chat. Them codes were, yeah. Last year was you got the homie Derek Rigty talking about Pound Town Electronics. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You know what's crazy though, illegal dad? Some people still use Scott ports and they still use the AV ports, bro. Like now, because of like old DVD players are gone, shit like that. Come on. I'm like, come on, bro. Get rid of that shit. Skyboxes and all that shit. Shit was wild. Shit was wild, bro. Blade, what's going on? POS. But yeah, Sherman down to Pound Town. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Suicide King. Funny enough, I don't think Poundland existed back then. 05, 06, well, when I managed to get one. I don't remember the Poundland or them type of shops existed back then. I don't remember, to be honest. But the Xbox 360, let me pull up the Xbox 360 launch. 1 second. Xbox. Let me see what games were 360 launch titles. Oh man, reject this. Let me pull this up. Oh, that is, bro. Yeah, let me pull this shit up here. There we go. You piece of shit. Pop now goes, Poundland started in the 90s, but I don't remember seeing that shit in the where I lived, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't really remember it. I don't know if it came across in the UK, like where I lived anyway. The launch titles. So let's be. So I remember King Kong. That's the game I got. I remember King Kong. That's the game I got. Project Gotham, obvious. That's the fucking obvious one. Obvious. Launch titles, yeah. But see, I got it in March. So I had Project Gotham, King Kong, and Condemned. I think by then. Something like that. I think Condemned came out by then. NBA 06. Shit, man. Look at it. Oh, shit. Is that it? Oh, shit. Look at the high definition graphics. That's a LeBron. LeBron James. Look at this shit. Yo, look at the game. Look how far the game has come, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Shit. Is this the shit you guys remember playing back then, NBA? You remember this shit, guys? Playing this shit back then? Man. Crazy, bro. Crazy. That's crazy, bro. What an Xbox 3. 20 years, guys. Condemned. Let me see. It was March time. Told you. I was right about Condemn. In the AU, what is one? Ooh. Yeah, there we go. That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah, I know for you guys, if you're into the NBA stuff, that would have been crazy. Like, my main game was Project Gotham. That was the main game I wanted to play back then. Then Fight Night. Yeah, I always talk about this with Dirt. When me and Dirt talk about the Xbox 360, you know, I had this short Fight Night. That shit was incredible seeing it back then, bro. Seeing that shit back then was fire. 20 years, man. Shit. 20 years, man. You know. And I think a lot of people remember that the Xbox 360, even the PlayStation 3, if you want to call it as well, just that jump we got, you know, in gaming. Carl Weeb, I booted it up, so I tested it out on the handheld. I wanted to see if it had the next gen cloud. It does not have the next gen cloud on that game. So what I'll need to do, I'm gonna download it on the box. I'll play on the box, and I'll check it out, bro. I've been playing Dispatch and Bolex Pit. I'm playing the second run of Dispatch. I've been playing like the kind of that dickhead role. I'm going for Blonde Blazer this time. I make sure I get some, you know, coochie man, some coochie man from Blonde Blazer this time. And once that's finished, then I'm gonna stop. I'll play Banisher on the box. Because I wanted to try it, because I always test it and see if it's got the next gen update. Yeah, I'll probably download it, but I'm saying the cloud. I was testing the cloud out to see if it had it. But I'll download it on the box and I'll definitely check it out, because I know it's good. I heard it's good. Why so serious with the two? Did that game Condemn have unlimited pipes? Oh shit! It had some pipes in. I remember that. Yo, Ray, let us know. Did that game Condemn have unlimited pipes, Ray? Let me know, Ray, if there was a limited edition, a limited pipe edition. Let us know, Ray. Let us know. Gears, so Juba, Gears did that launch. Gears was that jump, along with obviously if you guys into your MBAs and all of the Fight Night games, when them came out as well, like when they start showing stuff like that, that was them were like, yo, that's some next gen shit. Project Gotham was that was it. Project Gotham was like a lock. That was locked. No matter what, that was gonna be the guaranteed from 1 and 2 on the Xbox OG. Part 3 wasn't even an issue. No matter what, I didn't even need to see the game. But I remember seeing Part 3 and that shit was amazing, bro. When they were doing a test, when they were showcasing Project Gotham, that shit was amazing. That's crazy, bro. Emmett Kumar, what's going on? Unlimited pipes to go. Ray will know everything about pipes, so he's the pipe fitter. So he'll know exactly what's going on with the pipes. Let me know. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about what's going on with a PlayStation game. A PlayStation game since yeah, bro. Kudos, bro. Project Gotham. It's a shame, man. Project Gotham that game was fire, bro. You know, Shadow Dragon. If you remember this, if you're the same age as me or older, maybe slightly younger, it depends. If you remember MSR on the Sega Dreamcast, that's where it's come from. And obviously, when the Xbox came, the team kind of changed up and they made Project Gotham then. But MSR on the Sega Dreamcast, that game was incredible. That's the OG. Fucking amazing that was. That game was amazing. Call Hugo's Horizon is better. Well, it's evolved, isn't it? But I like the street racing was fire though back then. The street racing, but like I said, you can't go back to the old days. Like, listen, people talk about Need for Speed Underground 2. Yo, that shit was amazing. No doubt, nobody can say that game wasn't fire. But look at the games now. They're all open world, big open world games. You got to put all of this live service bullshit into it. So, you know, it's changed. It's changed now, guys. So, you know, but MSR was. I remember playing MSR. Me and my brothers playing that shit. That shit was amazing, bro. That was like a #1 game back then on the Sega Dreamcast. And I remember my brother completing it. The last stage, you have a skyline. You use a skyline. I remember him completing that. That stage was hard to complete. I don't think I ever completed that stage back then, but he completed it. MSR or something. He had a Nissan Skyline at the end. Shit was fire, bro. And Sega GT as well. Sega GT was one of my favorite games. But you know what? Let's talk about, was it Stranding 2 whilst we are at it. But shout out to was the Xbox 360. 20 years, guys. 20 years, man. Shit. Burnout Revenge was fire. Yeah, Burnout was fire as well. That shit. Yo, them type of games were fire back then. It fit it fitted perfect back then. Aaron goes, Mario Kart is still fire. My favorite Mario Kart game is the 64 one. That Mario Kart was special. Special that was. Amit Kumar, Captain, what's going on, G? Hope you well. Now let's talk about Stranding 2 and what's going on with Stranding 2. Because you know, the PlayStation fanboys were talking that shit. 19 nominations, we only dropped 2 games. Death Stranding and Ghost of Hote. They've been talking that shit about Death Stranding 2. It's a PlayStation game. Now, all of a sudden, Death Stranding 2 was not a PlayStation game. It's always been a Kojima game. Kiss my ass. Kiss it. And we know PlayStation is publishing this as well. Published by Sony. You know what's funny about this? You know how they were... This is the shit I'm talking about. Lord Chaos, what's up? This is the shit I'm talking about. They were talking that shit and talking about Game of the Year nominations since Xbox only got like 10 or 12, I believe. PlayStation dropped 2 games and they got 19 nominations. They dropped 2 games and that's all they needed to do. But this is the shit I'm talking about. As soon as this shit got announced, there's a listing, you know, ESRB, listing for PC port and possibly an Xbox port. Because remember, guys, when PlayStation makes these deals, prime example, Silent Hill 2 didn't get announced, just out of the blue, boom, it's available to buy. And we know what it's like. We know what PlayStation does with the deals. You don't mention Xbox, just release it, that's it. So is it an Xbox port coming as well? Yo, that shit would be funny if it is. Oh shit, Clue's talking that shit. Dog Palandin goes, not surprised since exclusivity is dying. Yeah, so director's cut, yep. Yeah, Matthew goes, but you know what's funny about this? I remember a pony, not long ago, was talking that shit. And he said, "Where is you piece of shit, where is it now?" And I remember him saying this shit. When the Steam machine got announced, I remember him saying this shit. Trey, what's going on, homie? Hope you well. Rome goes, PlayStation is absolutely pulling their games off PC after today's announcement, since that's a Steam machine. Rome. I guess you don't know how business works. I guess you don't know when a billion-dollar corporation and the big boys, the shareholders, the CEOs, the CFOs, you name them, whatever the CEO, how many CFOs, EOs, whatever you want to call that shit, and they want to make more money. And it was hilarious that when the Steam machine came out, PlayStation is absolutely pulling away from the PC stuff. Only to find out 2 weeks later, PlayStation is publishing Death Stranding 2 for the PC and possibly for the Xbox as well. How funny is that shit, guys? I love this shit. Rome's still talking that shit. Brandon goes, nah, I highly doubt it. You know, if anything, they may double down on that shit. Doubling down would mean day one PC releases. If I'm not mistaken, PC is pretty much bigger than based on the console right now. You know what it is? What's crazy about this? A lot of the PlayStation dudes don't like this shit. They don't like it. They're really hoping that they'll go back to the old ways, but it doesn't work like that anymore. And we said it, when it comes to these businesses, they really want to make more money. And that's all it is. It's as simple as that. We talked about the Xbox side so many times, and Death Stranding 2, and some of the homies in the chat mentioned to me that, do you expect more games to come to the box? And I do expect more games to come. But how often will they come? I don't know. But they'll whatever makes sense to them, they'll put it on the box. Because we know live service games, that's one of the games that they double down now. That is locked. Before it was only live service game, but now they double down on that shit. I really do believe that live service games will drop on Xbox day one as well now. Before they were saying the PC, you know, day one just start. But live service games needs a lot of need people to play that shit. You need people to play that shit and keep the game alive. And that's where we are right now when it comes to the live service stuff. So, no doubt the live service games will be full on day one across the board. And the single player games, that's one of them. That's I think whatever makes sense, but you will see certain games come over. I really do believe that. You will see certain games. Otherwise, you know, the next Xbox, you know what the Xbox is doing. They'll have access to the game. Shit, the Rogue Ally has access to the games right now. So if they cross that bridge in the next 18 months, they're gonna have it anyway. So there's no difference. So PlayStation rather you know, put the games and make as much as they can right now. Yeah, Carl Weaver is one of them. Is, you know, everyone. It's the fanboy shit in uni. That's what it is. It's the fanboy shit. Aaron goes, yeah, 100%. It's the ammo they're losing. That's what it is. The ammunition. Since we've been talking that shit, and they believe that PlayStation would never, you know, move this way. And everybody knows that Xbox is moving a certain way right now. And listen, the reason why Xbox is moving because they're losing. Facts. When it comes to the console space, they ain't winning like that. But obviously, when it comes to Xbox business and what they've been trying to do for a long time, they've been doing that for the past 10 years. They're trying to do that shit. And you can see the play right now. When it comes to the Xbox, I can see the play. I've been seeing the play, even though, you know, I don't like the, you know, I like the console war stuff, but I can see what Xbox is trying to do, and what they've been trying to do over the past years, and they're getting close to that shit right now. But to see what Death Stranding 2 is going to be coming to the PC right now, I wonder if the same energy will be. Will the PlayStation fanboys still have the same energy for that game? Will it be like, yo, that's a PlayStation game? Or will they say, nah, that's not a PlayStation game. It's just a time exclusive. Or Kojima was always in charge of that game. You know, do you know what I mean? That's what it is. So I really want to see the energy change for this game. I want to see where they're at with them. Because they were counting that shit as a PlayStation game, which is published by PlayStation. But I really want to see the energy once it gets announced. For the PC and possibly for the Xbox as well, because obviously they don't market that shit, so we'll see how that plays out. I really want to see that shit. Death Stranding 2. Shit. That's some funny shit. You know what's funny though? You are seeing something funny, guys. I don't know if you guys are gonna find this funny, but check this out. Check this shit out. You know, Xbox is they've been promoting these Crocs. First of all, who's gonna get these Crocs? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are getting these Crocs, if you're into Crocs. Funny enough, I have a pair of... Oh shit, call Beep. Oh shit, call Beep. Call Beep. Call Beep goes, he's bought a pair today. I have a pair of Crocs that looks like that, but obviously they're not the Xbox one, but they look like that a bit. I don't know what to say anymore. Pelham goes, he bought them on the show yesterday. So does it come with the buttons? Does it come with all the buttons and the sticks? Because I know you can take them off. House shoes. I'm not wearing them in public. Funny enough, I wear mine in public sometimes, you know, when I take them out because they're easy to put on. But they don't look like that without the buttons. They just like plain, that's it. You know what's anyway? You guys are funny, bro. What's funny about this? Check this shit out here, guys. Check this shit out here. I think this is some funny shit. That's all I'm gonna say. I think this is some funny shit. Someone did a Metacritic review on it. Look at this shit. So the pins are $20 extra. Oh shit. You guys are bots. So Metacritic score is 3.7 and user score was 2.5. Hey yo. That's some funny shit. The Xbox taxes on the Crocs, you ain't lying about that, bro. Check out the Kirby. Oh shit. Do you know what was funny about that? Let me go to the homie Joey. But yo, you guys are bots. You guys are bots. Let me see. Where's my brother Joey Kraken? I know he said some shit about his oh shit. What about this one here? Joey Kraken. Where are we now? Our boy Joey's gonna get the Kirby ones. Our boy Joey's gonna get some Kirby ones. Look at this shit. It does look like a vagina, 100%. But Kirby was a fuzzy slipper socks. Socks. They're socks. They're slipper socks. And Joey, look at Joey. Joey's out here wilding. Joey's out here buying Kirby slipper socks. Yo, listen to me. This is some next level shit. This is some next level shit. I don't know what's going on anymore. We got Crocs. We got Kirby socks. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore right now. I got the homies in the chat. Or buying the Xbox Crocs with the extra buttons, so they're paying 100 beans. 100 beans for Crocs for the Xbox buttons and sticks. Come on, guys. You guys are crazy, bro. Yo. I can't. You guys are crazy. Spending $100 on Crocs. And I got my shit on sale. I got my shit on sale. Them Crocs. It was $85 after tax. I think you're $50 over, bro. Come on, Carl. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Listen, I have Crocs anyway. But come on, you guys are... You called me a bot. You called me a bot. Carl Beeb, you called me a bot. A console warrior. And your punk ass is buying these slippers. Come on, bro. You crazy, man. You crazy playboy. Shit. Carl Beeb, I'm disappointed in you guys. Carl Beeb, let me see what I've got. What do I have for you? What do I have for you? All I gotta say about them Xbox Crocs.
Big, fat, nasty, greasy, fat, stank, bloated, cheesy, back, 12 sandwich eating bastard.
You know, that's what I think of them. Listen to me. Shit. You're wilding. You okay? 1 second, guys. Yeah, bro. But listen, you guys think I'm lying about Crocs anyway. Look here. Thanks, bro. It's right. Don't worry. These are my Crocs here. Look at this shit. I'm not lying. I have Crocs, so you guys can't say I'm bullshitting. You guys can't say I'm bullshitting. I've got Crocs. These are the ones I got here. So you can't say I'm bullshitting. I got this shit for like, I gotta check my arm. I got a half price or some shit. I ain't paying full price for this shit. So before you guys say, oh, Sean, you just roasting on all that bullshit. You don't like Crocs. I got Crocs. Crocs. I just want you guys to know. I'm not just taking a piss. I'm not making like, you know what I mean? Just to say for the sake of it. I got this shit. That's what I'm gonna say. So I can roast your punk ass. Peelam goes, this is my first pair. You're a bot. That's why. You're a hardcore X-bot. That's what it is, bro. You crazy, bro. Crocs for everyone. But I'll be honest, Crocs are cool. I'll be honest, they're good to have. Easy to put on, nice. You know, I'll be honest with you, they're comfortable. I ain't gonna lie about that. They're comfortable. Yo, Peelam, why do you need shoes for? Oh, oh. I'm sure the chat will let us know. Why do you need shoes for? Oh. Gambino, what's going on with the two? My feet are now on Xbox. Oh shit. Hashtag Crocs. Hashtag Xbot. Hashtag calm your hair. Peelam, let us know, why do you need Crocs? Oh. Let us know. Peelam, Peelam, defend yourself. Defend yourself, Peelam. POS. Defend yourself. They're roasting your punk ass. They are roasting your punk ass. Over there. Crazy, bro. But now I want to talk about this quickly. Let me get the super chat. Time Maker, what's going on, G man? What's up? Let's buy the Crocs so Sean stays up. Listen, don't start this shit. These are Crocs. Don't start. Time Maker, man. Do not start some shit now. Do not start. Don't start it. Don't start this shit. Your Peelam, they're roasting you. They're saying, why do you need Crocs on your feet for? Come on, bro. Peelam, I wouldn't stand for that shit. I wouldn't stand for that shit, Peelam. Let me know. Ask him, Peelam. You tell me. They're roasting you, bro. Shit. That Master Rec with the two. Them Crocs will give Peelam quick cruise. Oh shit. Oh yo, Peelam. Hey yo, Peelam. Hey yo, listen to me. It's not the reason why you got him for, bro. Make it make sense. Yo, listen, you're gonna have quick resume on your. Oh shit. Oh shit. You know, start where you left off, bro. You know, wherever you left off, Peelam. Yo, Peelam will put them. Is that Cinderella or some shit? You know, put them Crocs on and quick resume. Will, you know, it'll set off. Wherever you left off. Boom. Shit. Is that what it is, Peelam? Are you Cinderella or some shit? Oh shit. Come on, bro. Listen to me. Come on, guys. Defend yourself, Peelam. Defend yourself. You're out here looking like this. Look, 1 second. Where is Peelam shit? Let me find Peelam shit. Peelam, you're out here looking like this shit. Defend yourself. Got a PlayStation 5 Pro. Hey, yo. You guys ain't shit. I'm telling you right now, you guys ain't shit. That's what I'm going to say. Well, a quick resume. Oh, shit. Let me go. Gambino with the 2. He got his Crocs today for Christmas. So, you know, you guys are... I don't know what the fuck to say anymore. You guys... Did he get the buttons as well? Gambino, let me know. Let me know. My big bro was a Griggy. He goes, Pelham Crocs will have Xbox roll anywhere. Talking about roll anywhere, I think this is what the homie Dirk Griggy means about Xbox roll anywhere.
Sorry ass DJ.
Yo, hey yo, Pelham, is that the reason why you got them for? You part of the ecosystem.
Sorry ass DJ.
Yo, Pelham. Yo, I'm gonna say this. Yo, Pelham, are you part of the ecosystem right now? You got Quick Resume. You got Xbox Roll Anywhere. Let me know. Is this part of the ecosystem? Are you becoming like what's that movie back in the days? He becomes part of the computer or virus. Lawnmower Man. That movie was a bit freaky back then. But Lawnmower Man, the game as well, is a bit freaky. But Lawnmower Man, is that what you becoming part of it? Xbox Roll. Yo, that's some funny. That's some funny shit. That's some funny shit. I gotta say, that's some funny shit. Pelham, let us know. Shit, Gambino with the 2 goals. Pelham's Crocs will charge his wheelchair. Oh shit. Pelham's Crocs, Xbox Crocs, will charge his wheelchair via USB-C Type C, 120 watt. You know, I don't know what to say anymore. The man has a disability. He has a disability. And you talking about Xbox Roll Anywhere. You talking about Xbox Quick Resume on his feet. So he can, you know, he starts wherever he left off. He picks you up wherever he left off. Now you're talking about it charges his wheelchair as well. What is going on here? Shit. Time making man with the 2. Are the Crocs gonna be discount for you? Oh shit. So are the Crocs gonna be discount for you on your birthday? Oh shit, they're going after the Gritty right now. This Friday. Therefore you let us know. Instead of us guys paying full price, let us know. Will the Xbox Crocs be available on discount this Friday? Let us know there. Let us know. Yo, you guys are crazy for that shit. Yo, that shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny. Xbox Roll Anyway. Yo, that's some funny. Yo, that's some funny shit. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, bro. That's some funny shit. And I might need to make a meme out of that now. But anyway, let's get back to the show. Talking about Xbox ecosystem. Let's get back to the show, you POSs. And this is the shit I'm talking about earlier as well, called me. But me and Dirt have been talking about this for a hot minute as well. When it comes to the Xbox cloud gaming as well. And shall listen to me. Before I pull this article up here, leave it here for a second. Let me start here. Let me remove this. Let me remove that. And there we go. You know what's crazy though? I think we were talking to the homie Joey. And I believe Joey said he doesn't have Xbox reward program where he lives in the Panama 7. But as of recently, reward program's available. And he has like about 97k in reward points or some shit. Correct me if I'm wrong, Joey. When did you realize you got the Xbox reward points? When that became available for you over there? Let us know, homie. Rock with the 2, he goes, what color will Dirt Crocs be? Obviously not black. Obvious, come on. You should know better than this, Rock. You should know better than this. Now, getting back to the ecosystem. cloud gaming, and I feel like looking at what's going on with some of the hardware prices, and obviously, listen, the latest shit with this the RAM issue, as prices are going up on that shit, that's gonna be another problem as well moving forward. But Xbox cloud gaming with Game Pass is up by 45%. Now cloud is available in 29 countries. Cloud gaming hours from Game Pass subscriber has increased 45% compared to the last year. So that's showing you that 45%. I don't care what is the number, whatever the number is, it's grown. It's increased by 45%. And console players are embracing flexibility, spending 45% more time on cloud streaming on console and 24% more on other devices. Now, I'll say this. I believe that's going to increase more because of the Rogue Ally X, because of the next gen cloud on more games are coming that next gen cloud. I'm expecting that number to be increased yet again next year. Let me get this chat from the homie Joey. So Joey goes, it became available out of nowhere. So he's accumulated so many points that he has $97 on Xbox. So let me pull up call you. I'll get to that. Let me add that in a bit. So you guys gotta understand, the next gen Xcloud, like not all the games have it yet. Not all the games have it yet, but now this is what Carl Reeb is talking about, and I want to bring that up in a bit as well. Earlier this month, we expanded Xcloud gaming to India, which does not surprise me one bit. The amount of people that I've talked about this in India, if it's Pakistan, console prices for them guys is not easy for the normal common person. I'll leave you as that. And that's why they have them crazy phones out there, which does a lot of stuff with the camera and it's cheap for them. It's the fastest growing gaming market in the world, which surpassed 500 million gamers this year. That is fucking crazy, guys. India alone. That is crazy when it comes to the cloud gaming. That's why they expanded that shit. It's the fastest market growing with over surpassed 500 million games this year. I remember they expanded in Brazil, Argentina, so they double down on that shit because they need to hit that market. That's what you got to do, guys. When it comes to certain markets where you can't listen. Let me remove this shit for a second. Let me remove this shit. More ways to play. Yeah, 100%. That is the whole point of this shit. When it comes to expanding in them markets, well, you know for a fact that if you're not the number one guy, and listen, countries like that, they tend to struggle to get that type of tech or hardware. Listen, cloud streaming will be an option for them. And listen, we got the free to play. I believe later on we'll have a free to play cloud as well, which will have ads, limited time. That can be something for them as well. And we know Game Pass prices are different in different countries. We know that. That's with everything. Turkey, UK, India, Pakistan, Nigeria, every place is different. Every price is different because it is for that market, what they can afford. So to see that increase is incredible. Now the homie Kalweeb goes, I was watching this guy from India streaming completely on Xcloud today. He was playing Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. He had some other games he was going to play, but he was using Game Pass and Xcloud. Sorry, excuse me. He was using Game Pass and Xcloud, which does not surprise me, Kalweeb. I've played Xcloud on certain games, which is running incredible. Some games still need to get that next gen Xcloud, but if they can get that across the board in upcoming months, and listen, even if it's at 1080p 30 FPS, which is still on the old one, some games are still playable. But on that 1440p 60, let me tell you something playable. That shit is legit. That shit is legit. That next gen 1440p 60 or even 1080p 60 with Forza Motorsport, that shit's legit. It works really good right now. And it does not surprise me, Colby, when you mentioned this about completely on Xcloud today with streaming, it doesn't surprise me. The shit is feeling like native right now. And expanding in the market, the ecosystem, that's what we got to do. And I was saying to Joey, I go, Joey, trust me, when the cloud comes down, if we get the next gen update, you know what I mean. You know exactly what we're talking about. So that's amazing. Like you've seen people in India call you. This is the whole point of this. Or point of this. This is how you promote it. When Xbox does that play anywhere push and showing you play your games anywhere on any device, this is what they're trying to do right now. They were at one point a long time ago. They were focusing on the console, the PC, but everything's coming to play right now. Cloud is coming to play right now, and you expanding your business, your gaming business. You own one of the biggest publishers in the world, even on the mobile side. Activision, ABK, King, all of that shit. So you're expanding your business, and this is what you need to do right now. Hit them markets where Xbox. What is an Xbox? I don't want a console, but you got them guys who play on the mobile devices, and them phones are like what 6.7, 6.9 inches in screen size. I got a new phone coming, 6.8, 6.85 inch screen or some shit. It just launched today. The F8, the Poco, the Xiaomi Poco F8 Ultra, 512, 16 GB, the latest Snapdragon Elite Gen 5, 6.5, 6,500 milliamp. Bro, that phone's going to be a beast. I think it'll be here tomorrow. Got that shit for like what? 550 or something? Crazy. And that phone's going to be a beast when it comes out. And that's the whole point of this. Hit that market. And a lot of PC, I said this today on WBG, I believe it was. You don't even need a good laptop. You can have a punk ass, bitch ass laptop. A basic bitch ass one. And you can still play games at 1080p or 1440p on the cloud. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Yeah, illegal that I got the new one today. I ordered the new one today. The new one launched today, the F8 Ultra. Check it out. I got that shit for $550 because it was on early bird price at a £50 coupon. I'll show you the phone in a bit. Some of you guys may not know what I'm talking about because it's good to know this shit. Then you understand the market, how the market is. Rock with the fire, what's going on, bro? A salute to you, Playboy. The issue with cloud in the US is the internet is not uniform everywhere because of the size of the country. My Houston hood has 10 gig internet. 10? What do you mean 10 gig down? Is that what you have over there? You guys have 10 gig down? Is that what us guys? The best I can see over here is the best we have is 2 gig down right now. I believe it is. No, who does it? Well, what I can get is 2 gig down and 2 gig up. I think something like that. But I'll be honest with you, 1 gig down, 1 gig up, it's good enough, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm playing that shit on that right now. So even when I took the Rogue Ally to my sisters, some places do. I think Virgin has a few high level shit as well, but I'm not really looked into it. But I'll be honest with you, when I've been in when I took the Rogue Ally X, I was in a hotspot, and the game was still running fine. So you don't really need one. I understand what you're trying to say. 1 gig, 100%, like 10 gig down. But overall, if they can get it to a point where the internet's kind of good, like over here in the UK, is pretty good, guys. 1 gig down, bro. Sean, Raise Ultron goes, remember that shitty internet you had before you moved? See, this is the thing, Raise the Ultron. That internet, that still exists. And my parents. But the problem with that's called 6G. They call it 6GI. But the problem with that, they use a Wi-Fi antenna on top of your roof. That was the problem with that shit. The speed was fine, but they use a Wi-Fi antenna. And it uses radio frequencies. And that's why it was dog shit for streaming. It's dog shit, plain and simple. Now this one's this is hard, this is wide up, this is hardcore, the one I got right now. They use they're using telephone. It's weird how to do it now. They got a different tech. They use these telephone lines or some shit. They're using now, not the underground stuff. It's weird how they're using it now, bro. But 10 gig down, shit. You know what's crazy about a 10 gig down? And some of you guys will know this. Your hardware, besides if it's wireless, your hardware doesn't even work. It won't even. It's not capable of that. Like I believe my laptop is only capable of if you plug it wired in, which is Ethernet port wired in. It's 1 gig max. A lot of your hardware right now at home is capped to 1 gig unless you have Wi-Fi. That's Wi-Fi is different, but I'm saying if you got it direct in, Carl, we will know about this. Judah Rose goes, Sean, you sound like you don't know what fiber is. No. Judah, there was a technology. You guys don't understand this shit. You know, you guys don't. I'll take a picture. And next time I'll take a picture. You know what it is? Their internet is not even wired. They don't. 6GI, that company doesn't even use wire at all. That's what it is. Break it down. So this company called 6GI, at the time they were saying no wires, nothing. We'll put an antenna on top of your roof, and that connects to our radio links. And that's how you get your fiber. That's what they do. They have an antenna on top of your roof, and that's how they use it now. When other companies, they have it hardwired in underground. They use telephone line. That's a different version. That's what hardwire. These guys don't even need that shit. These guys said, do you know what? If you would get 8 megabytes per second, and that's your landline, that's your best you could get. Over there, bro, we'll put an antenna on top of your roof. And that's it. That was on my parents. Well, my parents still got that. It's dog shit. Well, it's like Starlink, but it's dog shit. That's when I was having problems when I was living whilst I was fixing my house up. That shit is dog shit, bro. Honestly. Dog shit. I said to him, I go, bro, listen to me. You're giving me the speeds, you're giving me the router, but I go, what it is, you're using a fucking antenna on top of the roof. Man, it's dog shit, bro. Not for streaming, dog shit. Now for normal uses, it's fine, but I still say it's dog shit. So the homie Rock goes, that's what we call a millimeter wave internet. That's what it probably is, bro. It is trash. Any walls or any kind of interference hurts it bad, bro. It's dog shit. That's all I'm gonna say. That company is a piece of shit. You know, for normal, it's just shit, bro. You know. But that's what I'm trying to say. When it comes to a lot of these guys getting that 2 gig internet, I noticed I'm with a new company, Brisk is called, and they hitting like 900 2 gigabytes now they're giving. But a lot of people don't understand. The hardware doesn't even hit that, and they get a bit confused. Like, why I'm not getting that 2 gig internet? Because your laptop or your any other devices is limited to 1 gig only. Unless you're on Wi-Fi 7, that's a different ball game. You know, but my new phone will have that anyway. See, Judo, have you got it wired in? When you wire it in, guys, I normally get around. I'll be hitting like 700-800 on my Xbox Series X when it's wired in. Let me know. You gotta get it wired in, bro. There is, yeah, don't remind me, bro. It took me 2 years to get into that bitch. Took me 2 years to get into that bullshit. It took me 2 years, man. Ultra. What's this shit here? What's it? Ultra. Oh. There we are. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Because I was redoing the house from the ground up, from the brick. Not ground up, from the brick. Each time I took it, and I was waiting on certain things to come. It took months to get certain things. It was COVID time as well. I'll be honest with you, Colby. 1 gig is perfect, bro. 1 gig. I'm gonna move up to the 2 gig because the reason why I can move up to the 2 gig because my price will increase higher than the 2 gig. So what I'm gonna do next year when it gets closer to my end of the contract, I'm gonna upgrade it. So it'll only cost me like $5 extra, for example, instead of going back to $15 extra, and I'll be on 2 gig. You know, so that's what I'm gonna do, bro. Just for the sake of that. That's what it is, yeah. Yeah, you gotta get the new. So that's what it is, Wolf. A lot of people have noticed that I've got the 2 gig internet, but I'm only getting 1 gig. Why? I go, listen, mate. You haven't got the latest tech. You haven't got the latest tech, so people get confused with that shit. Let me pull this shit up. But yeah, 1 second, guys. Yeah, was it? Where are we now? Where are we now? Make sure, Judo, make sure you got a good Ethernet cable as well. Make sure it's like Cat 7 or 8 or something. Double check that shit. Double check it. Make sure it's like a Cat 7 or Cat 8. Because my Ethernet cable right now, it's 20 meters long. It is the one I got right now in my laptop is 20 meters long. And the shit is still pulling out, was it, 1 gig. So make sure it's right. This is the new one. This is the new phone I was talking about here, guys. You guys won't know this because you're in the States, but this is the new one. Some of the UK guys will get it, know this shit as well. So this is the new one I'm getting. It should be coming tomorrow. Bose, audio's by Bose. It's got the latest Snapdragon. So this is coming tomorrow. Yeah, let us know, guys. Listen, make sure you use a proper cable. It makes a difference. I know you have to pay a bit more. So this is thing here, Snapdragon. The Xiaomi is, yeah, but this is the off-brand of Xiaomi. So this is the one I've got. That's coming tomorrow now in the UK. This one is 16 gig, 512. It's got the specs, bro. Fully spec'd out. This one is. Where are we now? 6.9 inches. Look at that shit. Well, 6.8 they say. But who's counting? Xiaomi's been putting in great work. See, some of these guys in the States don't know what Xiaomi is. They don't know what it is, bro. It's a hell of a phone, bro. It cost me early bird price $550. I'm mainly getting it because I needed a new phone because I want to start making videos again. Where are we now? It's not the specs, where is it? But look at this, the battery's fire, bro. Look at the size of the battery, man. The battery's a beast. No, you can get them there, bro. Xiaomi's always there, bro. Xiaomi's been there. UK, they got them here. The UK stores are here now. Pause. 6.9 inches. Pause. That was Huawei. That was a different company. Not Xiaomi. That's Huawei. That was. Yeah, they got to know. That company is different. That's a different company, Judah. You want it, bro, but I don't think you gotta order it. They're not available in the States for you guys, I believe. But yeah, that's coming. I'll let you know anyway. Well, I've seen anyway. They're saying it's better than the S25 and it's better than the Google 10. That's what they say. That's what they're claiming right now. It's better than that shit so far. But see how it goes, man. Shout out to the homies in the chat, bro. We ain't talking about phones, bro. One got banned, yeah, that's Huawei. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they got banned everywhere, bro, because of the government shit, them lot. That shit was crazy. Well, 1 sec, I want to pull up. Most of them will go. Let me pull this in 1 second. There we go. 6.9 inches, baby. Yeah, but Justin Bieber Pixel's a good phone, great phone. I don't know what the price difference is because you know these are. So what they do? These are do early bird prices. So when you order them early, you get like £150 off, $150 off, $200 off. And they come in with all the specs, but they come in with a low price as well. So I like to know how good is it. I've been Xiaomi is a great product. I love Xiaomi. Xiaomi, Poco, all them guys, products, fantastic, bro. Now they made a car as well. The car. Have you seen the car illegal, Dad? The car they made, that shit looks promising. Pixels are good phones. Pixels are good phones, but you're paying a good price as well. When you're paying like double the price, you expect it to be good. But yeah, let me pull out one more shit. Asus does have a phone. They have like a gaming phone. They have a gaming phone. Hey, yo, I got a classic clip for you. Check this shit out. Before I close this shit out, check this shit out. The homie Dirt. Look at this
That's
shit.
fine, bro. Like I said, Chris Hart,
Listen to this shit.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
he ain't never got nothing to say. Like, if you're talking shit, that's fine, bro. Like I said, Chris Hart talks shit all the time, and I like Chris Hart. I like PS Game.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
He ain't never got
He
nothing
like
to say.
PS Gamer as well.
Like,
oh shit.
If you're talking shit, that's fine, bro. Like I said, Chris Hart talks shit all the time, and I like Chris Hart. I like PS Game.
I feel you, man.
Oh
I feel
shit. He said he likes PS Gamer as well. Yo, Dirt, you said you like PS Gamer as well. Oh shit. Oh shit, Dirt, I'm upset with you again. I'm pissed off with you again. Yeah, you're wildin'. Come on, Dirt. You can't be doing that shit. You can't be doing that shit over here. Oh man. What the fuck's this shit? What the fuck's this shit? Oh shit. Let me pull this shit up. What is Joy? What are people sending in the DMs? Yeah, that's all sent. Like Joey, what's this shit here, bro? In the DMs, bro. What is that shit? Now, let me pull this shit up. 1 second. You're gonna love this shit. We'll close it out with this shit. Nixes, so there's a job opening. Apparently, Nixes is looking for a chief programmer. Chief programmer will lead the daily development of PC migration process across all PlayStation titles to accelerate the ports and meet the objectives set by management. When they said the PC, they're pulling away from the PC. This is all about what? Acceleration. Nitros. I love this shit. Why don't you hire Vin Diesel? He makes sure that shit will be accelerated in no time. Look at this shit. Oh, PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation. Lead programmer. You nasty assholes. Oh, PlayStation. Good old PlayStation. You know, 85 million consoles out there. Good old PlayStation. They're gonna, Steam machines come down. They're gonna be pulling away what? Their games. Crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. They're putting in the work. They're putting in the work, right? Joey, what's this shit here, bro? Marvel Rivals. Oh, shit. Shit. I've seen some shit, Joey, but I've seen some shit. God of War Ragnarok on PC is epic. Shit. Yo, this is some funny shit. You ain't lying about Rock. Accelerated for Xbox. We'll have access to it too as well. Go for it. So I reckon the acceleration might be. It could lead to the PC. It could lead to the PC stuff. The PC launcher as well. I'll tell you what, Judah. The new SAG Energy. The new SAG Energy battery. I don't know if you heard of it. The home battery. That shit is fire. two, three people on order. Well, one, is it two? I know three people are who has that shit right now at work. Sig Energy, Sig. They call it Sig. They call it Sig, but Sig Energy. Them home batteries are fire, bro. They put in Tesla on notice, man. When it comes to the home batteries, that's the one I want to get next year, hopefully, or year after. Shit's wild, bro. Chinese make the best car batteries. Yeah, they're really good, bro. China's out there, bro. That's why do you think like you got guys like Hisense and TCL fucking up the competition? Because you know what the Chinese government does. If you got, I'm sure you guys know what to do. TCL and Hisense, why they can come in with such a good TV at a low price? Shit, I'm not surprised. What did you know about that, bro? It's crazy. Oh shit, I seen some shit, Joey. That twerking Marvel Rivals game, I seen some shit. But yeah, that shit's crazy, ain't it, Joey? That Marvel Rivals. That's crazy, bro. No, TCL's Chinese. Is. See, you know what it is? I love how like some of the homies in the chat, like Jube goes, TCL doesn't mess up the competition. TCL is messing up the competition. I'll leave you as that, bro. TCL is messing up the competition. Straight up. Hisense and TCL, they're putting them on notice, bro. Go look at the reviews. You guys see the problem is you guys need to go look at the reviews. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing for the price and everything. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro, man. But this Marvel Rival shit, this is some free. Yo, this is you know what? This is some what the homie Joey will I bet Joey do you love this shit? Check this shit out here, guys. Check this shit out here. Oh shit, I thought it was shit. Check this shit out here. This is what Joey likes. Look at this shit. What does TCL stand for? I think it stands for telephone communication. Communication something line, something like that. Joey, what kind of shit's this? Look at that. That's a type of Joey. That's Joey. Joey was in DM sharing this shit. I don't know what the fuck to say anymore. I've lost it. Yo, what's this fruity cake? Oh man. Shit. That's exclusive PlayStation 5 DLC. You ain't lying about that, bro. I've seen some shit. I've seen some shit, but come on. Man, that's crazy. But Joey's got some explaining to do. Yes, he does. It's, telephone communication limited, something like that, yeah. Yeah, they're putting them on notice, bro. They're putting them on notice. Yeah, that's some funny shit, that is. Let me move that. But that PC port shit, the accelerating on that's gonna be funny, bro. Due because the best TCL, the QM8, has a rating of 8.6. They're only decent mid-range TV. They get destroyed by LG and Samsung. But what is the price difference? Double the price? I'm sure the QM9's out as well now. The QM9 will probably... Let me see, since you've been talking that shit. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me see what's the... I believe it's QM... Well, you lot call it QM9. Is it QM9? We call it a C8. It's called C8 over here. Let's see. Let's see the price. Let me pull this up. Since we're talking about this shit. Let me pull this up. Let me see. See, it's all on the price as well. You know what? You look at the price because it's the size you get as well. Price to dollar, yeah. If you want to, like, for example, if you want, I'm an OLED guy, no matter what. But if I want a 98-inch OLED, you expect me to pay 25 grand? Like, I want a 98-inch TV next. I'm gonna be, bro, I can't afford 25 grand on a TV. That's what I'm talking about when I said they're fucking up the market with them lot. You're gonna pay 25 grand for a 98-inch TV when you can get one for like, I'm talking about good budget, good TV. Sean is on D batch of WBG, yeah. Sean is D batch of WBG. You don't know what you're talking about, man. There's gonna be buying a 1080i TV next Black Friday. Crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's see this shit. 1 second. Where are we now? 1080i, yeah, that's just epic, bro. I want to close this shit down anyway. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting tired of this shit. But yeah, bro, like it's all on the. But if you go for a 65-inch, I'll say yo, go for an OLED if you can. But when you go, but I'm not gonna say yo, you should go for a 98-inch TV that costs you 25 grand. Like that's dumb, that, bro. You can't be doing that shit. That's crazy, bro. But anyway, guys, oh shit. Radio bit of two. I heard radio uses a shortwave radio, not a phone. Oh shit. And radio is behind like about 20 minutes of the show. So by the time he gets to this show, he'll be like, yo. Gambino, listen. I think people don't understand. I'm gonna close up with this shit. 65-inch TV ain't shit anymore. A 65-inch TV is dog shit. It's all about size, baby. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Bro, back in the days, 65-inch was the dog's bollocks. Nah, Playboy. A minimum TV, even my brother's got a 75-inch. A 75-inch is looking small right now. My mate's got the Hisense one you guys talking about, 100-inch. That shit looks epic. When you're watching shit like that, a movie talking about movies and gaming, bro, it's epic, bro. When you're watching the IMAX movies, that's the type of shit you want, bro. 65-inch doesn't cut it anymore. I'm telling you right now, 65-inch doesn't cut it anymore. 75-inch, I'll let you have that minimum. But shit, 90 plus inches, that's the shit, bro. No doubt. My next TV, man, 98-inch or 100, whatever the hell it is. Zena, me and you, we can make it, baby. You know we can make it, baby. Come on, Zena. What's good, play girl? What's up? Yeah, so Master Rec, I had the Optima GT back in the days. I had a 120-inch projector. That shit was amazing, bro, back in the days. But the problem is now, we've gotten to a point where the TV size is like 100-inch TV size, for example. It's fucking quality right now. And as for the prices, it's crazy, bro. That's what it is. You're getting like TVs, large TVs, like dead cheap right now. Even the cheapest, you can get the shittiest version of a 98-inch TV, and that will still beat a projector at the price point. Do you know what I mean? That's where we are right now. And that's what I'm trying to say, when I mean like fucking up the market a bit, you got guys at Hisense, even LG and Samsung make 98-inch TV, 86-inch TVs now. Lower end TVs. Because they're trying to compete with that shit. Like Shadow goes, I got a 77-inch OLED, which is a fantastic TV. I like a bigger one still. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm not trying to take the piss, bro. I know for a fact, that's it. I'm going for that motherfucking beast. That's it. If you don't, I watch movies and I watch my TV shows like that. I love that shit. So when I watch movies and like when I have an IMAX movie to watch at home, I want to watch that shit like a cinema. That's the shit I want. That's what it is. That's my experience. That's my experience anyway. It depends on the circumstances of your room, the size of the room, all that shit. But no doubt, I'm going for size, motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going for size. Straight up. You know. But anyway, guys, kiss my ass. I'm out. Let's roast the shit out of Kidbot. Let's roast him. Where is he? I love you guys anyway. Take care. Be safe. I'm out.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
The length of the show was fantastic, Rock. Take a look at this shit. What you're about to witness is the transformation of a pony bar. What you're about to witness is some next level, scary level shit. Look at his motherfucking eyes. It's gonna roll up like the motherfucking Undertaker. Look at this shit. 1080i. Look at this shit. That's some next level rolling right now. Look at the saliva coming out like he's got some semen in his mouth. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore right now. Look at that mixer top. No idea what the fuck is going on anymore. This is some next level shit. You want to become a pony bar? This is the type of shit you gotta do. You want to become a pony bar? This is the type of shit you gotta go through. Happy Thanksgiving to the homies in the chat. I'll see you this Friday. Let's keep talking that shit, homies. Let's keep talking that shit. We're gonna have fun. It's the homie Dirk Rigty's birthday. We're gonna have some fun. So make sure you send them some happy birthday wishes this Friday as well. TTS Ray is on tonight as well. Check him out. Darkman tomorrow probably. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. But I'm out, bitch. West side.